AMPERS&ONE. So good to meet you. Hi, AMPERS&ONE.
Woo! Nice to meet you all. Are ready?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, we are
AMPERS&ONE.
Yeah. Boom. Hey, if you don't mind, give me your individual intros as well.
Hello, my name is Sungmo. I'm a youngest member in this group. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Brian. I'm your best friend. Yes, what's up, guys? My name is Micaiah. I'm the energizer of the group.
There you go.
Hello, I'm AMPERS&ONE vocal Shiun. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Chio. I'm the cool guy.
Hello, everyone. I'm the cutest leader, Camden.
What's up, guys? I'm your favorite, Kyrell.
Yeah. Hey, what or who, and I think I know what you're going to say based on our conversation before we got on camera here. What or who inspired you guys to want to become artists, to want to become idols?
Yeah, I have an artist that comes up right away for me. Is personally, I was inspired a lot by BTS 선배님, just because I grew up a lot listening to their music and watching their performances, and they were, I think, one of the biggest inspirations for me in wanting to pursue a career down this path. So, yeah.
Have you guys met the guys of BTS yet?
I've never met them, but I did go to watch one of their shows one time, and that was one of the best experiences of my life. So
They are some of the nicest guys.
yeah,
I mean, a random backstory. My daughter was having a birthday, a couple of years ago. She has them every year. It's crazy. And RM sent me a message, just a voicemail message to give to her. Actually, Tiger JK got it from him and then sent it to me.
Wow.
And so they sent little birthday messages, and nobody even knew about that. It was just one of those things, nice things behind the scenes. So you picked a great guy,
that's
great guys
amazing.
to like.
Yeah.
Hey, was the U.S. tour has basically wrapped up for you guys, right? Yeah. How was it? Was it all you expected, all you hoped it would be?
It was great. We got to visit 19 cities in U.S., which was... So before we started this tour, we were kind of scared... I don't know, the health-wise, we were kind of worried about being unhealthy, in the middle of tour, and
right.
The condition-wise, I was worried about the members, because we actually have our comeback right after this tour, after the tour. So I was worried we were gonna be kind of, I guess, not in the best condition to prepare
your
the comeback.
To travel that far,
right.
You gotta, it's just you. After a while, if you don't really take care of yourself and get proper sleep, you get kind of run down. I think it's kind of
right. But I think everyone is pretty doing good, right?
Yeah,
doing
we're
good.
doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good, and we got to finish really well, and we got to meet a lot of Andiers from US, and it was a great experience. Yeah.
You guys enjoy life on the road?
Yes.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
It was pretty fun because I think a lot of us like being outdoors and traveling, and at the same time, being able to visit 19 cities is not a common thing, right?
No.
Yeah. So, in the beginning, as Camden said, there were a little bit of worrying, but at the same time, excitement, and that excitement, it didn't disappoint because we had so much fun going to all the cities, experiencing the different foods, and I think the road life was pretty fun because we had each other.
Right.
We were just having fun, making jokes, listening to music, and I think it was a time where we got to connect with each other more at the same time. So it was great.
I think you guys. I've lived in the U.S. my entire life, and you've been to cities I've never been to. I think you went to Omaha. I think, right?
Yeah.
I think another city, Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
I've never been there.
Wow.
What were those cities? What were they like?
Actually,
Because you guys visited big cities and small cities, which I think was a
Right,
nice
right.
move.
I think the small cities were also fun because big cities, of course, there's a lot of our fans come in, and it's big, it's fun. But at the same time, the small cities, the energy is still crazy. They're all having fun, and it's great to meet them. And actually, in Louisville, there was a funny story because they pronounce it as Louisville.
Oh, right.
Louisville. They pronounce it as Louisville, but we were like Louisville.
Yeah.
We're like, guys, how do we pronounce it? Is it Louisville? And everyone's like, no. And we're like, oh, okay. How do we pronounce it? Everyone's like, Louisville. So we had to learn, and that was pretty fun. Yeah.
That southern accent, Louisville,
Louisville.
something like that. Yeah. Hey, I was told that but amongst the group, some of you guys, foreign members, meaning not from Korea, you guys have learned your Korean has improved drastically, and members from Korea, you guys have learned with the help of each other how to speak English, pretty well. I'm just curious, how hard, in your opinion, is it to learn to speak another language?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, well, I did have a little bit of experience growing up, but I would want to, shout out Brian right here because he's, been learning Korean like completely on his own for like 2 years with us, and so, or is it what 3 years now?
Yeah, I guess it's 3 years.
Yeah,
now,
almost 3 years. So yeah, I feel like we should hear from you what it's like.
Well, I also learned like French and like Chinese.
You're just
other
showing
than
off
English.
now.
But like I think Korean was like super hard for me because it's like the word structure or like the sentence structure is like backwards.
Right.
So it's like really confusing for me actually, but I got a lot better since talking to like the members and stuff, and like I always ask them questions when I don't know. So honestly, it's thanks to them that my Korean's got a lot better.
How do you learn? I'm asking for me. Are you using an app like Duolingo or something, like, is there a class, like an in-person class, or what's, because I've had one of the guys with BTS told me, I think RM told me he learned to speak English by watching, I think he said Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I watched that.
But I don't get how, because we watch Korean dramas all the time, and it's not easy,
Yeah,
like
it's
how,
not.
I mean, yeah, how'd you do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you read a book? Is that kind of it?
But I mean,
Yeah.
like before I debuted, actually, I think I wasn't very good at Korean. But like after debuting, like there's like these intense situations where like we have to do interviews in Korean, right?
Right.
But like you don't understand everything they're saying, but you kind of like ask questions to like the members, like what are they talking about? But like like talking between each other and like asking questions and like looking up on the dictionary helps a lot, I think. Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely on it. Hey, things you guys wanted to do on tour. I'm curious if you accomplished all these. Brian, I'm told you wanted to go to the beach and eat New York pizza. Did you accomplish that?
Well, I didn't accomplish the beach part, but got some New York pizza. That was fire. That was fire. It's got to be one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
We got
for sure.
Joe's Pizza, the one that's like famous for being like
Right.
in the Spider-Man movies and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we were able to get some of that, which is pretty good.
And New York pizza is known for the thin crust.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is,
I think what's crazy is how big the actual pizza is. It was huge. It was like
that sounds so good. Oh my God. Jiho, you wanted to visit the school you went to in Boston. Did you do that?
Oh, I wanted to, but actually we didn't have time except like the stage. We only have the time for the stage, so yeah, I could have made it, but I could try it next time if we coming back again.
That'd be exciting to go back
Yeah.
and visit. How long? What? Like high school, middle school? What
No,
was
it was like really when I was 8. It was like about
Elementary.
13
Oh,
years
wow.
ago.
Random fact: I've never been to Boston.
Oh really?
I stay in LA every day of my life. It's pretty crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
LA's not bad. I love LA's great.
Kyrell?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Kyrell. I think I know the answer to this one, but one of your goals was to eat In-N-Out, which you
Oh,
did,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Plenty of it. It's so good. It's my favorite restaurant. So I was looking forward to it from the moment we landed in Miami. And so, yeah, the whole tour, and we finally got to have it here, so it was great.
In-N-Out's such an LA thing. Every time you go by an In-N-Out, the line is just wrapped around the building.
Yeah.
Did you also try Texas barbecue?
We did. It was good. I think all the members agreed. It was great.
was good.
The ribs were crazy. Yeah.
And whereabouts in Texas was that?
We were in San Antonio.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Siyun, did you eat tasty food and go shopping? I know you got the food thing.
yeah.
How about the shopping?
진짜 맛있는 음식 진짜 많이 먹었고, 그리고 buy my new shoes and my clothes.
Yeah,
저는 다 했습니다. 네.
he said he got a lot of good food, and then like he said, he was able to get new shoes and new clothes,
Yeah.
and he was able to do everything he wanted to do.
Accomplished all his dreams.
Right. Did you shop in LA, like Beverly Hills, or where'd you do the shopping at?
Actually, we visited the Mall of America.
Oh, that's Minnesota?
Yeah, Minneapolis. Yeah.
And that was pretty big, so a lot to look at. And then Yishun found what he liked, so
I heard that mall is just massive,
it's
right?
huge. It's very big.
All right. Sungmo,
Oh yeah, Sungmo.
Sungmo, did you visit Hollywood and take pics?
Yes.
Hollywood's a funky place, right?
Yeah, but
We couldn't.
yeah,
We
we
could-
couldn't go to Hollywood, but we can see Hollywood sign.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw.
Is it crazy to see the Hollywood sign? Because you've seen it in movies forever. Is it? It's wild to see it in person. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah,
far
we,
away though.
we could see it like from like the top floor of our concert venue, and it was like out like these stairs, and we'd like look out behind these trees, and we could see it like kind of far away. And I was like, guys, look! So we like went out and take pictures of it, but it was great.
We take that so for granted here because we see it all the time. But we
Oh,
really,
yeah,
we
yeah.
really need to appreciate, living next to the Hollywood sign. Camden, I'm told you wanted to visit the neighborhood you grew up in Seattle. You
Right,
didn't
right.
stop in Seattle, though, right?
Yeah, we couldn't. Go to the Seattle.
Do you plan to go back over there at some point?
Yeah, when we get bigger, probably.
You got it, man. I mean, when's the last time you were at your old neighborhood in Seattle?
Actually, it was 2 years ago. Yeah, I visited my grandma's place.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yeah, I wish I could have been there for this tour, but I mean, it's just a start, so we could go there anytime in the future.
You guys will be back for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming back for sure.
Micaiah, I'm told that you wanted to, and I don't know why, you wanted to visit Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
What the heck?
I really wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese because growing up, I grew up in Australia, so always watching YouTube videos. I would watch American YouTubers, and I used to watch like how to get the most tickets at the arcade. And then the arcade they would go to is Chuck E. Cheese, and they would always grab a slice of pizza at the end. And I personally love pizza. It's my favorite food, and I also love arcade games. So I was like, this place just sounds like the best place ever. And also like the little mascot, the mouse. I was like, that's pretty cute. But unfortunately, we weren't able to visit Chuck E. Cheese. But I'm gonna go Chuck E. Cheese one day.
Just a forewarning. I mean, I think we have a different impression of Chuck E. Cheese here in the U.S. because, like when Sophie, when my daughter was little, she would go climb through the tubes. And of course, all the kids at some point, they get stuck in there. Like they just freeze. And, your parents are crawling through there. And, not to be gross, but some kid threw up in one. It's just, and then the mascot, the rat, mouse, whatever, he's always broken, and so
Oh no. Maybe I've only seen the good sides
I
online.
think you've seen just the good side. So don't be just maybe that's you need to know that before you go in. Don't
Okay.
set the bar too high
Now
for Chuck E. Cheese.
I've set my bar a bit lower. Maybe it'll be a better experience.
I
when
think
go.
so.
Yeah.
Hey, when you guys get back home, which I guess you guys are about to head back, I think later tonight, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
What's the first thing you're going to do, or first thing you want to do anyway, when you get back home?
Honestly, just take a nice nap.
Yeah. I just wanna organize my carrier.
Oh,
The stuff that I bought from US and just chill, I guess, with the members.
Did you guys? We went to Korea last year, and we're going back again this summer. We flew to Korea, and we bought all this stuff. And then went, oh God, how do we get this back? So we had to buy another suitcase to go back.
Wow.
So it's something similar. Did you guys
Yeah.
have to do
Oh, yeah.
that?
Yeah, I actually had one more bag. Actually, I kind of had an issue because there's no space in my the suitcase. So, I brought this cute bag.
Yeah, it's like it's like a big bag with this cartoon character on it, and it's like
have you heard
a
of Pororo?
Have you heard like?
It's a very
like
popular
a penguin,
animation in Korea.
I've heard the name, but I don't know a whole lot
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, yeah.
No, I have to carry that at the airport tonight, so I'm kind of embarrassed.
Yeah,
but
do
well,
what
you
gotta
know,
do.
yeah, it's just nice to bring the stuff from US. So
Well, I hope you have a safe and relaxing flight back. I know it's
Thank you.
is it 13 hours out and 11 hours back, or like it's a long flight.
Yeah, it's a long flight,
Yeah.
All right, you guys said when you get back, you have another comeback.
Right.
I'm not sure what you can say or can't say, but to talk about this new project, the new music. What can you reveal?
Well, the album's title is just revealed yesterday. No, actually, yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's called Wild and Free, which I think it's like a new concept that we've never shown before, and it's like very, in my opinion, it's like very extreme than what we have never compared to what we have showed before, and I guess our title song is called Kickstart, so it's like I think the performance is really good. Like the choreo is well made, and the members really like the choreo, and especially Jiho likes the music a lot. Yeah, I think it's his favorite track, like,
So
right?
far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Safe to say you guys recorded this before the tour even started,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
And you guys planned so far ahead.
Actually, what's funny is we filmed the music video the day before we came to
flight.
the U.S.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That was it was kind of exciting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Because music video, like filming the music video is like a big event, right? For us,
Right.
it's like a long day, and there's a lot of scenes you need to do. You gotta dress up, and it's pretty fun, and we get to experience a lot of stuff. And then the thing is, straight after that, we got to experience the flight to the US, which was like just a lot of like whoa, and I think that was pretty fun for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you keep that? It's it's so exciting. New album, new video, new concept, all this. How do you keep that? Because you have to keep it secret. How do you not blurt that out?
It's so hard.
It is hard actually because when we're practicing it so much, it's like that song that's stuck in your head all the time. So we're like we like start humming the melodies and stuff. So we gotta be like yo, wait, not right now.
Yeah.
Like the fans can hear it. Yeah, we gotta keep it secret for now.
Because
So-
fans, they love you so much, and I've heard
Yeah.
about the reaction you've had in the U.S. and they love you, but sometimes they'll record everything, and they'll leak it
Yeah.
quick. I've leaked stuff I shouldn't have had before. Like a couple of buddies of mine, there's a group called Big Time Rush, and I was with them when they were rehearsing their tour,
Yeah.
and they had their set list on the mirrors, and I went to go take a pic, and I posted it. Boom! The set list was leaked all over. I felt like I was like, oh god.
Ah.
So I think accidentally things get
Yeah.
leaked.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? But congrats on everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
yeah.
much. Yeah, we're really
you.
looking
Yeah.
forward to it as well. So.
Yeah, same. And you're obviously got to come back and perform in the U.S. Just
Yep.
want to put that out there.
Yep.
Hey, random. This is super random. Sungmo, is it true you can last 25 minutes without blinking your eyes? I don't know
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
how.
I don't know.
Is it natural talent?
Yeah, I think so.
Natural talent.
I played with 눈 안 감기.
So it's like a kind of a game where I guess it's a staring contest, right? I
Gotcha.
think you used to play it a lot when you were younger.
Yeah, with my sister.
With his
Yeah.
So it's practice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I found it.
And
That's how you found it.
Yeah.
I assume your sister never won, right?
Yeah.
I've actually
always
seen him
win.
do it, and he starts crying, but he just doesn't blink. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Like it's just like tears streaming down his face, and he just.
Does this gift ever come in handy? Like, does it have a practical use at all, or just?
Not yet.
No, yeah.
Not yet.
That's positive. That's positive.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Any other of you? How can I even say that? Do any of you guys have a gift like that? Anybody else have a gift like
Like
that?
a cool trick. Actually, I think Sungmo's got another one. With the flexible 손가락.
Oh yeah.
Wait, this one's really cool.
Uh oh.
Just a warning, but
Let's go. Second finger. Let's
Shut
go.
up! Whoa! No!
his index finger goes all the way back.
Whoa! How did you discover that?
어떻게 이걸 찾았어?
just stretching 하다가
어.
난 다 되는 줄 알았어.
Oh, he was just stretching his hands, and he thought everyone could do it because it was possible. And then
Yeah.
he found out that he's special. Yeah.
Oh my God!
After David.
After debut,
Yeah.
after debuting, yes,
That's crazy.
that's cool.
All right, we just met. You guys don't know this about me, but I am obsessed with the paranormal. Ghost, haunted houses, all that stuff. I've got a podcast called Paranormalish. I talk to people who've had, real paranormal encounters all the time. Do any of you have what you would consider a paranormal encounter?
Actually, yeah, I think Shiyun
Oh.
tells us about seeing ghosts every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
Please.
he's got some crazy stories.
그 혼자서 새벽에 연습했을 텐데
So he was practicing in the early AMs by himself.
저희 회사 1층에 카페테리아가 있는데
So there's a cafeteria on the first floor of the company he was practicing at.
이제 그 카페테리아 가서 그 정수기 커피 만들려고 갔는데 이제 그때 1층에 불이 다 꺼져 있어서 굉장히 어두워가지고 근데 이제 그 카페테리아 소파 위에 이제 약간 이러고
Oh, so he went to make coffee on the first floor, but all the lights were off, and he was making his coffee, but on the sofa, on the couch, there was someone just cuddled up like this.
이제
Uh-huh.
그러고 엘리베이터 타러 가는데 이제 그 옆에서 미세하게 내 그림자 뒤에 다른 그림자가 따라오고.
Oh, so he kind of ignored it and he went and he was like, oh, I'm gonna get on the elevator, go back to practice. But next to his shadow was another shadow, but there was no one next to him.
이제 그때부터 이 발끝부터 머리까지 소름 끼치고 그 1층에서 있을 때는 항상 이렇게 약간 추워.
Oh, so he said in that moment, from head to toe, he got chills, and every time that he goes on the first floor, it was a little colder than the other floors. Yeah.
That's crazy. Is there a history to the building that you're aware of that may have caused that, or do you have any theory on who that might have been?
내가 봤을 땐 되게 젊은 사람이었어.
Oh, he thinks he's a very young person.
근데 이유는 나도 잘 모르겠어. 그 정도까지는 아니고.
Yeah, not too sure about the how, but he actually says he sees ghosts every now and then. Yeah, he says he sees them in color, right? 색깔로 보이잖아.
색깔도 보여.
He said he tells how he can see how dangerous they are with their color.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. 그 위험 색깔이 뭐지?
완전 어두운 색, black, or gray, and or white.
Mm-hmm. What's dangerous? That's dangerous.
Is dangerous.
These three are the dangerous colors that he sees.
And red, green, blue is safe.
Oh, safe. Red, green, red, and blue is safe.
Yeah. Do you consider this a gift, or do you find it annoying that you can do this?
이게
Or frightening?
있는 게 좋아? 아니면 이거
없는 게 좋죠.
없는 게 좋아.
네, 없는 게 좋죠.
He said he doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Is there an off switch? Can you turn it off?
근데 7살 때부터 귀신을 봐가지고.
Oh, he said when he was 7, he saw his first ghost.
What?
Yeah, so he's just been seeing ghosts growing up.
I've been told this by a lot of groups from Korea, but maybe it's a worldwide thing. I don't know. But spirits are attracted to music and mirrors, so a lot of the rehearsal spaces have haunts to them. Have you guys ever heard of that or seen anything along those lines?
I've heard something like that before. 근데 형 거울에 한번 보였다고 하지 않았어? 귀신이 연습하다가.
연습생 때.
Yeah, he's also seen a ghost in the mirror, and when he was practicing as well.
As a trainee.
As a trainee.
Dance practice room. Yeah.
Did you just freak out when you
No, just shock and
He was frozen. He was frozen.
Yeah.
Just froze up
that
maybe
is-
10 minutes.
Wow.
for 10 minutes.
Still for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I bet you guys are outside like you okay in there?
What are you doing, man?
Man. Hey, would you guys ever consider visiting, and I hear you're like really freaked out by this stuff.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider visiting a real haunted location with me? I mean, you can say no. Yeah. Most people do.
Wait, I think we have visited. Oh, was that real or not?
I don't know how real it was.
Not real.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of curious though. I might go out of curiosity.
I'll start working on some locations,
Wow.
and
Oh,
we'll
shoot.
Next time you come to the States, we'll
wait. Am
we'll
I
throw your
getting
team a
myself
couple of
into-
options to see if it works.
Have you
Oh.
visited one or?
Yeah, lots of them.
Oh, really?
Sometimes you
Uh-huh.
see things, sometimes you don't. Most of the time you don't. But I've had doors just bam slam on me,
Really?
and I can't. There's one set of doors in particular in Pennsylvania that slammed on me, and I can't figure out why it did that.
What caused it?
Yeah, it was. I was in an apartment we lived in, me and my wife, and the city was King of Prussia, which is near Philadelphia. And I walked into this little hallway, and these 4 doors, bam,
Wow.
all at once.
All 4.
And I was just like you, frozen, just
Whoa.
heart was just pounding. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll get to work on that
Yeah.
and see what you guys
Hopefully I'm
think.
not getting myself into something too crazy. But yeah.
Hey, final question: message to your fans. What would you like to say to them? Whether U.S., worldwide, message to the fans.
일단 이번 미주 투어 처음 왔는데 너무 많은 엔디어 분들께서 와주셨고 저희를 위해서 항상 많은 에너지랑 힘을 저희한테 더 많이 줬던 것 같아서 첫 미주 투어도 행복하게 마무리할 수 있어서 너무 좋았고 또 이 힘을 얻어서 저희 이번 컴백까지 또 잘 할 수 있을 것 같아서 엔디어한테 너무 고맙고 앞으로도 많은 기대 부탁한다고 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
Yeah, he said, first of all, thank you so much to all our fans who are called Andies for coming and supporting us along the way. Because of our Andies, we were able to successfully finish this tour. and all the support and love they gave us really energized us on stage and really made us, get our best out. And soon we have a comeback when we get back to Korea. So stay excited, and all our Andes, come on, watch our comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yep.
At the end of every interview, fist bump to make it official. Give me a little.
Oh, okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah, boom, 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 boom. Boom.